Hi guys, the Gaming Sandwich here. Here I'm going to do you a deck profile on my Zefra deck. It is upgraded from the Dark Legion set, so I thought I'd give you a deck profile and while my Dark Magician is kind of getting ready and getting built. Okay, so this is for your mini Yangzing engine. You run one Shiwen and one Susani. And a Susani because it's a 1900 beer, and Shiwen because it's a tuner and it floats quite nicely as all Yangzings do. So that's your mini Yangzing engine. Next we run free Dinab because Dinab searches your scales. She can't search itself, but it does search your grade 1 or your 7 scale or your 1 scale. So very nice there. And last one, we've got 2 little tech picks for the deck. We run 1 electromagnetic tool, and now we run 1 Ghost Snuggle Rabbit. Ghost Ogre you'll see well later on. Also, it is good for its discard fodder, and it also is good because it is a natural tuner. So, and obviously electromagnetic tool because it stops you from getting ATKs. So, plus these work well with this works well for rank 4 plays, and this works well for rank 3 and synchro. So, really both good cards. For your little sets of scales, we run 3 of these. They're for Wendy's 7 scale and 2 of the 1 scale. This one brings back Zefra or the Ritual Beast Tamers, but we'll ignore all the other ones. Their own effects. Usually, this one you're going to use to bring back the loveliness that is any other Zefra monster. So there are some pretty good combos with this card. So, and this one, if you normal summon it, adds cards from your extra deck to your hand. So very nice. Next you have your Tellarknights. So you have 3 of each because you need 3 of each. They're searchable with Dinab. This one, when it's Pendulum or normal summon, destroys face-ups, and this one destroys face-downs, so a 2100 defense and a 1900 attack are very, very good monsters. And obviously, because they are Tellarknights, they always up level 4. Next we have your Love Yangzing section, so what is it? And this one here, the treasure, is really nice because when you pendulum summon it, it makes any of the Zefra or Yangzing a tuner, which is really, really good for combo plays. So, and a very good card indeed. And this one here, when it is pendulum summoned or if it's destroyed, you get to Zefra or Yangzing spell trap from your deck to your hand. Obviously, once Invasion of Venom comes out, it's going to become a lot better and a lot more utility based. But because of how the card works at the moment, you only really grab 2 cards. So, but hey, still really good. 2600 defense, and it's level 6, so it comes in play later for rank plays. And for the last one, we run 1 of the Beast of Necros just because it's really good discard fodder. It doesn't really have a great effect, but when this card is in the graveyard or if it's in your hand, if a Zefra or Necros is destroyed, you get special on it. So, and it's a level 5, so it goes for some good synchro plays. And the last of the pendulums, we run 1 odd eyes just to correct your scales, and we run 1 luster because luster's really broken and there's a reason it is up 1. So, and it comes in handy later. So, yeah, really good card. So for the spells, we run 3 Oracle of Zefra. It is your rare for all Zefra monsters. And obviously, it's a field spell, so the unfortunate thing is if it does get MST, you do lose your search, sadly. For this build, we'll really concentrate on one of the 2 out of the 4 effects. So, when you synchro summon, you get to stack your deck with whatever monster you want, and if you XYZ, you get to draw and drop a card. So, very, very good card indeed. So, it's really nice. I also like the artwork for it with the Hydra seal. So yeah, really good card. We run 1 copy of Reinforcing the Army because you've got 4 legitimate targets in deck. So really, really good card. So just nice to dig for, no, technically 6 targets. We run 3 Dinab and we run 3 of the 1 scale. So yeah, really, really good card there. 2 teleport because we are running Ghost Ogre and we are running 5 of the loveliness of the Ritual Beast monsters. So another 6 targets, so a very, very good card. It just allows you to pretty much make combo plays. You can XYZ your synchro agent so you wish. So a lot more better for your deck. Twin Twister, just because get rid of problem cards. So it's just really just nice for clearance. And one part of which is just because it allows you to shuffle things from your graveyard or your extra deck, and if you haven't got scales, and allows you to draw. So yeah, really good card there. Next we run one Solemn Warning, because Solemn Warning is limited to one for a reason. We run one Bottomless, and we run one of the new Floodgate Trap Holes. So yeah, and these are pretty much your stun cards. So 3 Zefra Device Strike. It's searchable with your Yang monster, and it's a counter trap, so it stops chains really nicely. So yeah, the only problem is you do banish. I think, what is it? I'll be taking 2 of these out and replacing them with the Yang one when it comes out. So yeah, so still a good card, but I'd say it will get better later on. So that's it. It's a 40 card deck. So these are my extras I'll show you. I have my extra tokens. Then I run the 1 Yugi token. There you go. So that's that. So yeah, for the extra deck we'll run 1 Metaphys Horus, really good card. So because you run it is a effect and pendulum, you get to negate one of their cards permanently, and you get to steal one of the monsters. Really good for not horrible plays. Yazzie is one of the best synchros in this deck. It is amazing because pretty much you make it pop. If you say make it with the level 6 and the and Chi1, so you pretty much do, so you pendulum that, add a card, do this, make this, so you do this, pop this, you'll get another one, and then you'll get another Chi, and then Chi1 will come back. So pretty much you get to do 2 synchros and you pop, so you get to add and pop. It's really good. Ancient Fairy Dragon, just because you're running a field spell based deck, so it is nice to occasionally, if you don't draw into something, you can just pop the field spell and gain 1,000 life and add another one. Yeah, plus you can do this to your opponent's field if you have to. I wouldn't always recommend doing it with Cosmo, but with Subterra being a thing, it's just nice to get rid of their field spell. There we go, just so you can see it. It's Clearwing Synchro Dragon, amazing card. I love it. Ghost, it looks beautiful, so yeah. And just obviously its effect is really good. So Moonlight, just because it's really good for bouncing monsters. Obviously if you're playing against something that's very synchro heavy or something like that, it's just really good for negating that and bouncing into the hand. So yeah, really good card. For the level 8s, you're running Nista. Just you have got a Draco in the actual deck, so it is useful to make it, so you can do that, and you can also make it with your level 5 and a of your level 3 tuners. So yeah, really good card, really solid. Just for getting rid of problem things that don't target. And for the next one we run Omega, just because siphoning things back into the deck is really good. Plus also its effect to hand chainable and to get rid of the hand is really good. So Omega for this deck it's really helpful. For side deck, after we do the loveliness that is the XYZs, I always forgot about this. For rank 3 is running Fortune Tune, just because it's not targeting, it gains life, so it helps stop the game out sadly, but you can, after it's destroyed, send the materials both back to the deck and put this back so you can recycle it again. So an amazing card with that. It's just really good to kind of just use it as a main style effect. Reflecia, just because you are running 2 of the best trap holes in the game, and in the side deck you're running extras, so it's always good for that. There we go. Magister Paladin, you're running this, and you have your other one, so it's just really nice for combo players and adding pendulums. XYZ Rebellion, just really good to get over problem cards. Castel, just for clearance. So those are your kind of low level ones. For your 3 higher levels, we run Beatrice, just because sending certain cards from the deck to the grave is really helpful. You don't want to draw them sometimes, like Electromagnetic Tail or something like that. Photon Tronic Bowser, just for negating monster effects and burning them for 1,000 is always good. And Utopia Beyond, just because non-targeting, turning on your opponent's monsters set to 0 is amazing. So yeah. Those are the XYZ and synchros. So for side deck, we have 1 effect veiler, just because it's a tuner and effect negation is a thing. Another Chi-Wen, just to extend your Yang engine. Flying Sea, just because like problems with, say, if they what is it, get out something like any of the Cyber Dragon support, just because you don't want to see that, and then obviously you don't want to see Dante sometimes, so it's just really good to get rid of it. Another Ghost Ogre just because of negation, and it is a tuner, so it does fit in with the deck obviously because you do run the extra card PB teleport. Trap Eater just because you don't always draw your destruction. It's a tuner, so it helps, and also giving something like, say, Vanity's Emptiness, or even if worst case not Call of the Haunted, it still helps. Another Odd Eyes for correctional scales. XYZ Encore, because I don't know, it's just one of those ones that seems to work out for me, like tagging out Beatrice or Cyber Dragon Infinity just really helps it, and Cyber Dragon Infinity really hurts this deck, so just get rid of it out of nowhere. It's really good. Another Twin Twister, just field clearance makes more sense. Run Drowning Mirror Force, one Quaking Mirror Force, so I did them against each other because they're polar opposites, so obviously I feel Quaking's more better in this format currently at the moment. With Subterra, I don't think this is going to work as well. I think more of this, but obviously for the moment they both work well together, so both those. 2 times space, just because pendulums are still a thing, so 2 times space along with your others, just to give Felicia a bit more utility. So I just found them more useful with that. Vanity's Emptiness stopping special summons. Mask Restrict stopping monarchs, anything that really tributes, and Soul Drain stopping graveyard effects. So obviously if you're going to start in Soul Drain, you just take out your Yangzing engine. That's always the good thing about it. The Yangzing engine is very rotatable. It's there for a reason, but you can rotate it out. So, because obviously most of your monsters are pendulums, you don't always need your graveyard effects. So, yeah, that's it. That's the Zefra deck, and it's all in new glory. Hopefully you guys like the video. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Hopefully I should have some more videos soon. Sorry about your wait, it's just because it's really hard for me to make Dark Magician at the moment, and no one down my local is actually pulling half the goods cards, so I kind of have to rely on like trades and stuff. I've got a lot of it, so I'm just not entirely happy with the build. So, alright, this is the Gaming Sandwich over, and I'll see you guys later.